everyone, it's me Roxanne, and I'm back with a new video featuring two Quantum Stylus 9960s. The one in the back is my original Singer that I received the Christmas of 2011, and the one in the front is a brand new version 2020 model of the Singer Quantum Stylus 9960. In this video, I will be going through and showing you the differences in these two machines and doing a comparison. So stay tuned. The first thing I noticed that was different about my 2011 model to my new machine was in the plugs. This is the power supply plug. And this one is from my old machine in my right hand, and this one is from my new machine. And although they're different, I don't think it makes any difference at all. The newer machine just doesn't plug in as far, but it seems to be exactly the same. And the foot controls are actually identical as well as their location to being plugged in the machine. Now I'm going to turn on each machine so you can hear the differences. The one in the back is my original machine, and this is what it sounds like. And the one in the front is the newer 2020 model, and this is what it sounds like. They do have different sounds in their calibration as they're powered up, but that could just be newer electronics. So I didn't find anything different. It seems to recalibrate the needle position in each machine, so I would say that it's just newer. On the right side of the screen are all my original accessories that came with my 2011 9960, and on the left side of the screen are all the new accessories that came with the new 9960. There are a few things that are distinctly different about the accessories from the old to the new. The first one that I noticed was that the auxiliary spool pin was a different color and it was longer. And that's probably to accommodate a larger spool, I would assume. Another thing I noticed is that the B foot is distinctly different from the original B foot. It has more metal on it, it seems, and it's a little bit wider than the original foot by probably 1/8 of an inch. Another distinct difference, but I believe it's only in color, is the button foot. My original button foot is blue and clear, and the new foot is just all clear. Another distinct difference is the buttonhole attachment from the new to the old. This one in my right hand is the older model, and it is all white plastic, but there is a new metal piece inserted in the new one. But everything about it seems to function exactly the same. The other thing that I noticed is I didn't realize how much my 1/4 inch foot had worn out. Can you see that the red lines on the foot have worn off, and on the new foot they're nice and bright? But other than that, everything seems to be the same. What I noticed is that this machine also came with Class 15J, the domed bobbins, which I was surprised about. I would have thought that the new machine would have come with the Class 15. This machine comes with 4 bobbins. On the accessory page in the manual, it also shows that this machine comes with 4 bobbins, but it also states that one of the bobbins is inside the machine. I want to let you know that all 4 of these bobbins came in the accessories package. There was none in the machine. Here are the value-added accessories that came with the 9960. My original set is on the right and the new set is on the left. The nice thing that this set came with is this color instruction manual, and it shows each foot, including the shank, and it shows how to attach it, and it shows and gives a little description of how to use each one of these feet. The adjustable bias binder, the braiding foot, the braiding guide that works along with the braiding foot, the clearance plate, which is also known as the hump jumper, the single welt cord foot, the fancy trim foot, and the stitch in the ditch foot. My original set did not come with this instruction guide, and it is very nice to have now. Here I am under the right side top cover of both machines. My older machine is here, my newer machine is in the front. And one of the distinct differences between the newer and the older model is the older model has an adjustment dial here to control the brightness of your LCD screen. The new model does not have that dial. The LCD screen is controlled from the control panel on the front of the machine. I'm going to show you how to adjust that now. Here I am in front of the control panel of the new machine, and the first thing you need to do is power down the machine. The next thing you need to do is, while pressing and holding the edit button, you need to power the machine up. Then a menu will come up and it will show you how to adjust the brightness or the dullness of the LCD screen. By pressing the F4 button or the F5, you control the brightness or the dullness. If you press the F4, it will make it darker. If you press the F5, it will make the screen brighter. Another thing I'd like you to notice while I'm here is that you can also turn off or on the audible beep. So if you like to have the sound that the machine makes, you can leave it on, but if that sound is annoying to you, you can shut it off. Another distinct difference I found between the older and the newer model 9960 are the bobbin covers. My original bobbin cover is clear plastic. The new bobbin cover is clear plastic, but it also has these 3 ridges on the inside. Can you see those raised ridges? I'm not exactly sure why that is or if there's any functionality to that, but I just wanted to note the difference. Here I am at the front bed of the sewing machine, and this is my older 2011 model, and I'm going to take off the needle plate. This is what the older cutting mechanism looks like. And the older machines typically have this bar that goes across the bobbin casing of the machine. So that is how you would designate an older cutter from what I'm going to show you next, which is the newer cutter. Here I am at the front bed of the new machine, and I'm going to remove the needle plate. And I'd like you to notice that this bar here is the cutting mechanism. This mechanism is different from the older style of my 2011 model. If your cutter is no longer working or functioning properly, I have a new video out and I will show you how to repair this cutting mechanism on your own for just pennies. I've gone ahead and removed each bobbin casing from each machine, and the only difference that I could tell is that the bobbin casing from my older machine has a blue brush in the center of the bobbin casing, and the newer has a gray brush on the left side of the bobbin casing. But everything else visually looks exactly the same on the top and from the bottom. So there you have it, the comparison video on the newer style 2020 model of the Singer Quantum Stylus 9960 versus my older Singer from 2011. I hope if you've had any questions regarding the differences in the newer or older model, that this video has answered your questions. Have a happy creative day. Bye now.